Hey everybody, thank you so much for coming to my channel, D versus Debt. This is D, and it is Monday, which means it's Money Monday. Woo! And really what that means is it's just a chance for me to show off my 50-cent manicure. Feast your eyes on these. So I'm honestly really loving these super cheap nail stickers that I found on Amazon. So first time in a long time that I've had girly nails. All right, so that means we're gonna cash my stuff. Wait, we're gonna cash my, good Lord, we're gonna stuff my cash. So that means we're gonna stuff my cash envelope. So let's go ahead and get this started. There is more money than usual this week because I am stuffing my Etsy envelope because I officially got my deposit. So normally I work with $100 a week. This time, however, there is 140 because the 40 is what's going into my Etsy account. So I got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 81, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100, 140 technically to work with today. So let's go ahead and get these envelopes stuffed, just like a turkey. All right, so give. I was a busy bee and I was sprinkling money all around, so I am out of money for that. I'm only going to put in 5 ones. Again, I like to have singles just to have on hand where if I spot a person out on the street, I can slip them $1 and things like that. I don't plan to do much of anything this week. I won't be out and about much, so I'll just put 5 this time. I've got a big research paper due this week, so that means I'm just going to stay home and cry and won't be doing much of anything. For my happy envelope, I'm not stuffing it this week, so I've been putting extra and keeping it in here. So I have 80. I would have hit 100 this week. This is the week that Pinners conference is happening in Phoenix, but I decided not to go. I did the math. My math teachers would have been so proud of me because you know how those math problems are like, if you're driving 75 miles an hour in a car with 83 pounds of craft supplies to a city 250 miles away. So basically I crunched all those numbers and realized just with gas alone for a 1-day, round trip, it's gonna be about 65 bucks, and then the conference fee, and then lunch, and then whatever I happen to want to buy over there. So it was just way out of budget. So tomorrow for Transfer Tuesday, I'm gonna talk to you about the conference that I'm gonna do instead. I'm gonna do an adulting conference basically instead of a fun one. So you'll see the reasons why tomorrow. So no money for happy. Yum is gonna get more than the usual. I'm gonna do 20 because I failed miserably once again. I had told myself I would do fine with just $10 last week, and I ended up spending 16, so I swiped money again from the unbudgeted envelope, so I need to stop doing that. Just gotta be realistic and be like, okay, 20 is a good number. You're gonna be proud, but you're also gonna be scandalized that I did not go to Burger King this week. I had to make a couple of trips out of town to go to the bank where I do my banking because there's no local branch. And so, here's a scandal, brace yourself. I cheated on Burger King with McDonald's. Dun dun dun. I made the mistake of watching a video by Timmy Tomato. He's this food review guy who's just hilarious and adorable. He reviewed the McRib and the Chips Ahoy McFlurry, and I decided I had to have both of those, and it wasn't that great. So Timmy, you let me down. So that was 16 bucks. I was in shock. One of the reasons, besides the fact that Burger King is the only fast food restaurant in my town, it's also super cheap because of my coupon. So usually I get like, $4, $5 and a bunch of food for that. $16, I was ready to have a heart attack. So yeah, I was in sticker shock over that. All right, shop. I'm finally going to start stuffing this envelope. I'm not going to put too much into it. I'm going to do 10. Because it's the holidays, it's the most spendiest time of the year. So I gotta start setting aside money for different things that I'll be looking at in the stores. Handyman, he did not come by last week, so I still have the $25 there, which means for him this time I'm just gonna stuff 30 because I've pretty much run out of stuff for him to do. I like to help him out, but right now I'm like, I don't know what else he can do around the house. So 30 for now I think will be good for this week. For my water bill, I like to do 10. So let me see. Because that's kind of what it averages out to every week, or has been anyways. So that means I've got 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 in my water bill envelope. So that takes care of my wallet. Let's go ahead and go into my itty bitty sinking funds. Remember, the big ones are in my bank account because I don't like having a lot of money in the house. Okay, so for home, I'm also gonna stuff this envelope finally, but not with very much, so don't get getting too excited, or don't go getting too excited. It's only gonna be $4. That's pretty puny, but however, I think all this is gonna go for is for Christmas decorations. I tend to buy my Christmas decor like at Dollar Tree and things like that, so I don't plan on going hog wild. So $4 of Christmas things should be good. Nobody comes over to my house anyway, so I'm the only one staring at these Christmas ornaments. So really, I shouldn't even buy them, but yeah, it'll make me happy. And speaking of Christmas, here come my $20 that I do every week. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, and 20. $80 away from reaching my goal of $300 for Christmas. So unbudgeted, this is where I stole, once again, for the second week in a row, to have junk food money, basically. So I've got 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna put $16 in here. And there's a 16, which means that gives me 10, 20, 30, oops, I messed that up. 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ooh, struggle bussing it. Oh, I see what I did. I knocked the label off. So I have to go back and fix that. All right, so there we go. All right, for my next binder for community, I'll be putting in $5, and that's to help out people in the budgeting community by buying a printable or leaving a tip or doing a super chat, things like that to help us out. Especially now with the holidays again, it's just so expensive, and so a little bit of extra money for everybody comes in handy. YouTube, I depleted that. I had my giveaway, so that wiped that out, so I'm going to start back up again for the next giveaway. So here goes another 5 into my YouTube envelope. Etsy, this is the one that I can officially put in my very first earnings. So I'm so proud. Thank you to everybody who's purchased printables. That really means a lot to me. And again, every single purchase gets a happy dance and a big fat smile. So I got my first 1 month paycheck basically from Etsy, and it was for like $40 and a little bit of change. So it's just 20, 30, 35, 40 that I'm gonna put in here. And then once it starts getting bigger, then I'll start taking part of it out and putting it into my taxes envelope. So that does it for my envelopes. But remember, for every video this month, I'm also going to be doing the Thankful Challenge using the printable by Latina Budgets. And so I'm turning this into a game, just like I did last time. I shake, 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 and I see how much it lands on and how much I put into my envelope. A turkey is 20, a leaf is 10, and a wishbone is 5. I got the turkey, so I'm really hoping, come on, wishbone. Let's see what I get this time. I got, oh my sweet baby cheese curds. I got another turkey. All right, so my phone died, as it's been prone to doing lately. So I don't know how much I lost, but I drew the T for turkey. I had a heart attack, got my $20 ready, and I also have my brown Mildliner ready to color with. Now I get to color another turkey. Oh boy. So another 20 bucks. I should be excited because really what this money is going for is to reward myself when the semester is over. So I've got about a month left of school. The semester officially ends December 3rd, and this money then is going to be cashed in to buy myself something. Like maybe I should buy myself coloring lessons because look at this. Yeesh. So I'm looking forward to that. Very much looking forward to celebrating, to being thankful for the end of the semester. After this, I need to get working on my research paper, so bleh, yuckity yuck. Okay, so that means that the $20 goes into my Stuff the Turkey challenge. So 40 gobble bucks into there, and that's probably what I'm gonna do, is probably gobble up a bunch of comfort food. So that is it for today, but remember that every video for November I'll be playing this game, so we'll see. Hopefully no more teas. At least not for a while. Give me a break, Mr. Turkey, and let me get something little like a wishbone. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a very happy Monday.